Rex the dog would show his face. He's back. Oh my lord, the gall of of this man. How dare he? How dare he show up here again? After what he pulled. After what he pulled, he's back. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hello there, Val. Good day. The gall of this dog. I'm just freaking rambling now. I mean, that's what I do, right? That's what I do. Amongst other things. Alright, let's get this shown away now. Let's get everything as we want it to be. To be he. Hopefully that's all connecting. Skibba-da-ba-da-ba-boo. Skibba-da-ba-ba-ba-boo. Cool. Almost there, almost there, almost there. And we want to pull that over there. There's a Battlefield 6 trailer. Dude, I've heard some crazy stuff about Battlefield 6. They made some crazy statement for like sales expectations. Let me look this up, dude. And I was like, alright, but you like... Yeah, EA reportedly expects the next Battlefield game to reach 100 million players. Which is wild to me. Is the multiplayer like free to play or something? Is that how it's operating? Like a Battlefield Warzone kind of thing? No, that being said, they've got one of the OG designers of Warzone. They've poached people. That's because they made it more like BattleBit. I don't know what that means. What's BattleBit? I'm not super sure what that means. But hello, everybody. Welcome in today. I don't know, man. Here's the thing. And also, Tiger, welcome in here. Izzy, welcome in here. What up? When it comes to these live service games, though, I think there's some of these companies have like crazy ass expectations. You know, like you look at stuff like frickin', you know, the whole situation that went down with Concord and you know all these sorts of things. Whoa, we're echoing. When it comes to these live service games, yeah, I think they got somebody's got these like crazy expectations. BattleBit Remastered indie game was released around the time of Battlefield 2024, and it flopped. So you know, the whole situation that went down when it flopped, so it had a huge player base. Oh, so people moved over. All these sorts of things. Whoa. So like your Battlefield player base went to BattleBit? Is that what you mean? I still don't fully understand. But I'm trying. but I'm trying over here. Okay. Let's put the fursuit on. Let's put the suit of fur on. And you gonna bite my toes? No, you're not. No one's gonna bite my toes. Lies and slander, and I've taken that hydration with glee. With glee. Maybe we'll check that out after we pull the... Dude, this looks so messy. And we got the police. Shut your freaking door. Why wasn't this shot? What's blocking it? Oh, it is. Okay, that feels sus. Oh, whatever. Maybe we'll check out the trailer after we open these frickin' Pokemons. Heyo! There we go. But yeah, welcome in, people. Welcome in. Everyone went to BattleBit. It was huge. It was glorious, but the devs stopped updating it, so it died out. Whoa. But yeah, they seem super, super ambitious about this new Battlefield. I will say, I know it's not the same thing. But it's both like EA DICE, right? The Star Wars Battlefront became like weirdly popular again. Like the EA Star Wars Battlefront became like weirdly popular again recently, didn't it? It had like this massive surge. I'm not super sure why that happened. Like was it like on a Steam sale, or just people suddenly feeling like they wanted to shoot clankers? I do enjoy that people are saying clankers a lot online at the moment. I think it's fun. Starry Claus, what up? Emerson, how's it going, dude? Weekend Warrior, what are you talking about? It's Friday. Is Friday officially weekend? Do we classify Friday as like an official weekend? Dude, I got a little bit of a twitch in my neck here. I'm honestly really feeling it at the moment. I think I've honestly been going like a little bit too hard with the exercise, with the exorcism, the exorcism, with the exercise the past few weeks or whatever, and I haven't really been factoring in rest days if I'm being honest. And I really feel like today it's sort of like caught up with me a little bit. Ooh, we got something cool in there. A bomb hoot hoot for alligator. Why did I say it like that? I don't know, man. Izzy, let's go. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Let's go. You're on the Twitch side of things. Let's freaking go. Welcome to the rack zone. A-bomb again. Delibird! Dude, that Delibird looks cute AF. You like my fursuit? My fursuit wasn't too much, but I got my fursuit a very long time ago. At least in kind of like fursuit times now. Like this is like 5 years maybe. Is that how long have I had the frickin' fursuit? It's been a minute, dude. It's been a minute. We got Delibird, that's cool. Yes, sir. Don't be Linda Blair. Yeah, dude. I like my horror movies. Over there, I got this big banner of all these different horror posters, and we got the Exorcist up there as well. Pretty sure BattleBit had the same problems Helldivers 2, where the server demand just couldn't keep up. Whoa. But yeah, guys, we're gonna hang out here today. We're gonna open up our Pokemon packs real quick. We're gonna do some fursuit questions that have been sent to. Well, they're not fursuit questions. What am I talking about? They're just questions, and I happen to be elephant, and I happen to be wearing a fursuit. So we're gonna go through those sort of questions and all that sort of thing, and we'll play some Guess the Game. We'll do a little bit of Ghost of Tsushima. And then I'm going to go off and see The Bad Guys. Go see The Bad Guys 2 today. I think I mentioned that on some of the previous streams. We got something else cool at the back as well. Let's go. Pinecone, my boy. Dude, I love this dude. I love Pinecone. He's so freaking cute. And then tomorrow, Arisu's going to be here again. And we're going to do an art stream together. Hey, Val, let me mod you on the new frickin' on the new Magmar page. Let me mod you. Modding you up. Dude, Pineco rocks. And so did the Girafarig's pretty cool dude as well. Yanmar again. Raikou! Dude, I like the legendary. I always called them the legendary dogs, but like and I think that's what a lot of us called them at the time. But in hindsight, they're more like feline, aren't they? Like legendary frickin' cats or beasts or something like that. I think they're officially referred to. You're gonna go see it tomorrow. Let's go, dude. Oh, Pineco Squad. Yeah, that's some like weird like hashtag you have, right, Val? Like the Pineco Squad. Like that's like your thing. Am I right? Like that's your deal. That was a good pack, man. That was kind of hot. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna do a art stream. So we're gonna do a bunch of drawing. Me and Arisa are gonna be drawing, hopefully with you guys as well. So that's gonna be a cool one. Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, I thought it was a thing. I remember seeing it on your Twitter like a few times, you know? And then I investigated it, and I didn't understand it, and then I was just like, I'm not gonna understand everything. Maybe it did specifically say on the Pokedex entries, but just like back in the day, dude, everybody called them like the legendary dogs. You know, you had the legendary birds in the red and blue, the Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and then when it came to Gold and Silver, we all called them legendary dogs, and I was just like, we're just incorrect. we were just incorrect. Dude, thank you for dropping a sub. Let's freaking go,
just subscribed.
Dude. That's so kind, dude. Thank you so much. We're just hanging out. We're just vibing here again. We're here most days of the week, dude. We're here most days of the week. We got a Togepi. We got a Snubble. We got a Snubble. We got a Golbat again. We got another Ho-Oh-EX. The Ho-Oh-EXs. Oh my lord. We're getting the big boys in here. No, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate it, for real, man. Yes, happy August as well. And, dude, I think it's Sparrow's birthday today. So if we see Sparrow drop by chat, we need to say happy birthday. If we have Sparrow stop by. Let's open some packs. And then when we get to the not gonna lie stuff, I'll drop the frickin' the link again, so if people want to spam more questions or whatever they can. Teddy Ursa! I like Teddy Ursa. He's like a friendly little dude. He's just like I like a lot of Pokemon though. I am very much, I am certified Pokemon pilled. You know, I am certified Pokemon pilled. Hoot hoot! The big bull. The big bull, the big bull. Apom again, Yanmega. And the rescue scarf. That's very, frickin', what'd you call it? What'd you call it? Pokemon rescue team. It's a very Pokemon rescue team. You can explain the Pineco, but it isn't as funny as you do, then don't explain it. Like, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it just like as is, so you don't have to explain it to me. I'm happy to just sort of whatever, you know? Yeah, that twinge in my neck is not too great, but yeah, I sure will be fine. What we got here? Ducklet again. Something cool at the back. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Steel Apron. Emolga. Gligar. Ooh, fancy. That's pretty. I like that. That's kind of sick. Can we see who the artist is called? Akira Egawa. That's the artist of that one. That looks pretty, man. It's so sick they do that Pokemon, like, art contest now thing. Like, they do the Pokemon card competition where they pick, like, 4 fan arts or something each year. It's pretty cool. It remains as the only shot of good. Keep using it. Keep using it, dude. Kelly, what up? You're back. You're back in here. Oh, yeah, dude, Emerson, we will not be doing any spoilers. Just impressions. Just be like, oh, I liked it. I thought this was cool. But no, dude. I don't like spoiling things, man. I do not like spoiling things. There's stuff that even, like, came out a long time ago, and I'm just like, I still avoid spoiling it because, you know, people come to things at different times and stuff like that. So, for real. For real. Yeah, that Umbreon looks cute. Let's keep hammering these. Hammering away. We might switch over to the Lugia next, just for variety. Yeah, I need to Referic, I'm gonna like move the kind of the emojis, the emotes around, because there's some ones that people don't really use, and there's some ones that could be like, we don't have like a hug one in there, and we don't have like a punching bag one in there. So I'm gonna have a look at the emotes, dude, and I'm gonna like move them around, you know. So like the ones that are kind of the most popular are available to more people, you know. Oh yeah, for sure, Val. Yeah, that's whenever, like, I look at the popularity and I know that one gets used a lot. That one's fun. Noctowl, Gramble, Houndour, Sunkern, and ooh, Sentret! Dude, the little ferret. Like, he becomes Furret, right? He becomes Furret. Look at that one. Dude, the little guy's in the background as well. That's sick. Happy days. Happy days, happy days. Yeah, let's move at the Lugia ones just for like a little bit of like freaking variety. You know what I mean? And then we'll start pulling up these questions. Yada, 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 yada. 88 out of 161. Dude, we're like a few days into the set and we're already like kicking proverbial ass. Let's go. I mean, start of the season, they give you so many hourglasses and whatever, but we're on top of this, man. We're on top of this. Okay, what we got? 8-bomb again. Chin Chow. The rescue scarf. The Chin Chow again. And the Mantine. Dude, I like me some Mantine. I like me some Mantike as well. Mantike is, I think it's officially the Pokemon card with the least amount of, like, different cards exist of Mantike. There's only, like, 3 or something. You know, Pikachu, there's, like, 10 billion different ones. I think, like, Mantike and Bonsly, there's not a lot for him. I'm trying to think who else. You love Manta Ray. I've not got the art coming soon. I'm excited for that, dude. I would like to get the new art coming soon card. That would be very good. I would like the new art coming soon card. 89! We're praying for the new art coming soon. Because we gotta get that before the new art comes. Oh, dude! Sun Crossing, Wipeout 3, Jet Set Radio, and SSX Turkey. Dude, that's a good party mix, dude. That's a good party mix. Yeah, we had Jet Set Radio Future, the second one, come up in Guess the Game the other day, and I got it on the first screenshot. Because I know, well, we called it Get Grind. We called it Jet Grind Radio over here. I'm not sure why. Binacle. Chikorita, we got the pair. Wobbuffet. Dude, Wobbuffet is a vibe. He's like a punching bag, right? Is that what Wobbuffet's like meant to be? Like he's a punching bag and then he like counters it? Is that like the idea of like what he is? The local paper is given 3 stars, has to be good. Is your local paper usually like quite brutal in its Honchkrow again? Is it quite brutal in its reviews or how's it usually go? Who we got doodling over there? Oh, we got Izzy over there. Let's go. Izzy, fight the temptation to erase your work. fight the temptation today, you know. Blow me away from Halo 2 soundtrack. I don't remember any vocal songs. I just remember like I just remember like the Gregorian chant stuff. Beagle, hello. I saw you before. You're on your way to work now. 91 out of 161. Let's go. But dude, they're bringing Jet Set Radio back. They're bringing it back, so hopefully that's super fun, you know. I missed a part of that chat. I was just getting to the core of it. You know, I was just getting to the core of it. The Boston Globe, A-Bum, Sunker, and Binacle, Mantine, and oh, dude, I love that. I really like that. I like that a lot. He'd just be sitting. And I like the kind of like lineless stuff to it. I think that's awesome. Who drew that? By Whisker. That artist called Whisker. Yeah, dude, have Halo. Yeah, we can do Halo. Whoa. What, Breaking Benjamin did a song on Halo 2? What? Does this play in, like, the credits or something? What the poop? I'm missing out on some action there. Dude, that was a cool card. Oh! Is that in, like, the credits or something? What about when are they gonna do Halo trading card game pocket? You know, when are we gonna When are we gonna drop? Dude, I don't know. And I've played those games to death. I didn't know, dude. What the hell? Maybe I did know, and it's just been replaced by knowledge about vtuber. I don't know. Okay. Last card magic, right? We got someone at the back. I think we got a 3 diamond hollow at the back. Vulpix. Dalumaka. Dalumathian. Okay, cool. We're getting somewhere, dude. We're freaking getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. And finally, Horsey? Okay, I was like, what the hell? I thought we were getting something cool at the back. Not that Horsey ain't cool. Not that Horsey ain't cool, you know? Dude! Oh, Fireball, I didn't realize you were at a con! Let's freaking go. Is this the Fallout themed one? Let's go, dude. Let's go. Horsey is a small baby, for real. Tony, we doing good over here. And you forgot your hobbies, the bug lover wife. Hello there. Okay, let's see if we got something cool. Cleffa! We got a baby! Dude, we got a super baby now. Like, come on. If Horsey was a baby, this is like a super baby. Look at it. It's like, ah! Oh, there we go. There we freaking go. Get hold of it, man. Get hold. In they go. Oh, Breaking Benjamin's like the first show you went to. That's crazy. You're not the con yet, still at home, but you're gonna be traveling out. Dude, Ferret, like, have a sick time. Cool. I didn't realize that with this weekend. Yeah, Fireball Ferret dropped a message before saying, oh, like, you know, don't expect to see me for, like, the next, like, you know, 4 days or whatever. And I did not know the reason why. But going to a convention. Dude, that's gonna be sick. Let's go. Absolute hype. Happy for you, man. Happy for you. I'm sure you'll have a good time. Give us the report back, you know? When appropriate, you know? Do not come back too early. Enjoy the convention time, you know? Enjoy what you have available to you. But when it is all said and done, please report back. Please report back. with the deets. With the deets. No, that's absolutely hype. That's freaking hype. Yeah, I'm sure you'll get some pictures, right? Pictures. Okay, let's see if there's any EXs in here we can steal real quick. Raikou, but we got the Raikou. We don't need that on the wish list. Alright, cool. Ding! Sick. Okay, I'm gonna bring up this real quick. Nice. And we've got some lovely flowers and pinkness coming over there from Izzy, which we love. Hey, I'm sure you'll find like I'm sure you'll find one to go in the future, Pepe, for sure. For sure. All right, let's hop through these. Let's have a hop through these. If anybody wants to, I think that I don't know if this command works on the YouTube. I hope it does. I know it does work on the. I just copy and paste that over, Connor. Boing. Cool. There we go. Put this thing back on my head, and we will get into some questions. I'm gonna crop this up. Let's crop it up, yeah. Let's crop it up in here. Let's crop it up, yeah. Let's crop it up in here. Okay, cool. So we've got some freaking skibbity boop bop beeps. We got some links up on the chats there to the Not Gonna Lie. ngl.link/rexrubelheart. And if you want to drop messages there, you can put anything you want there. If it's too personal or too weird, I just won't open it. So it's all okay. So you can put whatever you want. You know, you can risk it all if you want. It might not get opened, but hey, if it's something chill and reasonable, we will look through it. And yeah, we'll see what people have been saying the past week or so. This is a thing I want to do kind of regularly, and it's cool because people have been putting stuff in there. People have been submitting stuff, so that's sick. This one is not a question. This is just, but it does say anonymous messages. These can just be messages. We got one here saying, "I love your vibe. The streams are always so cozy. Thank you." I don't know. It's like for me. I mean, first, like it's a very sweet message, so I very much appreciate that. I appreciate the message. I appreciate like taking the time to just freaking say something nice. That's always got to be rewarded. I didn't know that I was like. Some people have said like cozy and like comfort or I mean stuff like that. I didn't know I gave that vibe particularly, but I am super pleased that I am giving that vibe to some people. I really appreciate that. Kelly, it's just above you. If you just click the link above you in the chat, you can open it up. You can open it up. You can open up Comfort Dog. Who knew? But whoever sent that, I freaking appreciate it. Okay, here we got one. We got when did you join the furry community? I think if you want to say like community, and like actually like sort of like in a big, you know, in a pretty consistent way, like interacting with people, you know, and not just being a... Here's an example, right? I'm a massive Final Fantasy fan. I am not a part of any like Final Fantasy communities. I'm out there like, you know, reading a lot of things. I'm out there playing the games. I'm out there, you know, looking at a lot of fan artwork, you know, all these sorts of things, right? There's probably other examples of like, you know, other things I'm like this with. But I'm not like actively like communicating and responding and whatever with like other Final Fantasy fans. I was like that with like furry for quite a long time. I'm just like, you know, checking out artwork, whatever, thinking that's cool, you know, reading some comics, whatever be it. In terms of like actually kind of like reaching out and like interacting with people and being part of that like community aspect, you know, kind of like we're doing like, you know, right now, obviously right now to like an extreme scale because I'm like streaming, right? But in terms of like, you know, before streaming and just kind of like reaching out to people, talking to people, eventually like meeting up with people, you know, whatever. I think we can date that as something starting consistently to maybe like 2019. Maybe about 2019. About the same time as when I went to Spain. About that same sort of era. So in terms of like actually being like an active like community member and like that sort of thing, we're probably looking at like 6-7 years, something like that. About that time. Pepe, I love what you're composing over there. That ferret looks freaking cute. You went for a walk today and you saw a lab puppy, so cute. Let's go, puppy time. Let's go. How long have you been interested in furry stuff? I think you can... I know this sounds like a really cheap answer, but let me explain it. I really think, like, forever, because, like, my first video game I ever played through, like myself, was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And like from then, I've been like a really consistent fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. I've been a big fan of Ninja Turtles, the Mirage comic books, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Really big fan of those. And then as soon as like kind of like I had online access, I was very much into like, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog fan art, Sonic the Hedgehog fan stuff, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan stuff, things like that. Lion King muck for a little while. So like all those sorts of things. So I've been interacting and interested in like wider like Sonic, Ninja Turtles, Usagi Yojimbo, sort of like anthropomorphic stuff since kind of like forever. And then that when that and like OC's associated with those. And then obviously that's just like, that's super like tangential to like and intersecting with like furry OCs and fursonas. So I would kinda go like forever on that. Emo, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, up. I like that spinning emote, Beagle. I like that spin emote. So I personally think because of like, I always talk about that, I always talk about Sonic the Hedgehog, I always talk about Ninja Turtles, and then I can go for like other ones from there, but I always talk of those as like my in, you know, to a lot of this like other stuff. Then the actual furry fandom, I don't know. I can't really, it's like such a blur for me of when that like looking at Sonic the Hedgehog art, looking at Sonic OCs, looking at just generic fursonas, it's a big blur to me as to when that occurred. Like, it's gotta be like high school. You know what I mean? Like, it's gotta be high school at like the latest. You know? At like the latest. But that's kind of blurry for me. I'm not born in Spain. I'm not born in Spain. I have no Spanish heritage. I have zero Spanish heritage. I am from the north of England. I'm from the north of England. That's where, you know, my close family, they all still live there. They all live within like a like a 10-kilometer radius of each other. Not even 10 kilometer, probably like 5 kilometer. They all live in like in a 5-kilometer radius of each other. I am, but I live here in Spain. I've been in Spain for half a decade now. I just came to, the reason I live in Spain is because I wanted to go live in Spain. Like, there's no big reason. There's not like I had an opportunity and I took it, or there was an uncle I could go live with. It's just literally like I just decided to go live in Spain, and then I've kind of been figuring it out ever since. So I'm not Spanish. I have a what's called a permanencia here because I've been here for over half a decade. If I reach a decade, if I reach 10 years in Spain, I can transition my nationality and I can get a Spanish passport and all those sorts of things. And I'm interested in doing that, but I need to figure out whether it kind of makes sense. El es pájaro, es verdad. But there we go. Yours was year 6. Okay. I don't have that pinpoint for me. I'm trying to think at what point I was like logging onto DeviantArt. I can't pinpoint it for me. I can't pinpoint that exactly. You know what I mean? It's really like just sort of like an organic sort of like progression for me. I don't know, man. But yeah, no, North of England, dude. But we live here in Spain, and we've been here for like half a frickin' decade at this point. Favorite dish from Spain? We've had this a few times before, but I will happily answer questions again, man. I will happily answer questions again, or read, you know, messages again, whatever. It's all good. My favorite dish in Spain is I really like this thing called cocido madrileño. It's a. I showed a picture of it before. It's like kind of like a noodle soup.
And then you also have a bunch of chickpeas, and then you also have a plate of like meats and vegetables and black pudding and chorizos, and usually just mix it all together. You get them in like different bowls, and usually just kind of mix it all together and eat it, and I freaking love it. I think it's great. I think it's really, 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 really great. Really, really, really great. I might be transitioning to Spanish. I might be. I've got a friend from Venezuela who did it, and they've got their Spanish passport and Spanish citizenship and everything now, and I'm considering it. I'm considering it for real. I'm working it all out. You're not really sure either of like the exact timing. We'll get to it, Wolfman. We're just working through them all, dude. We're just working through them all. Unless it's one of the super spicy ones, which we're not opening up here. Okay, what's any funny stories you'll never forget? Dude, what am I trying to like? This is hard. Like, you know that type of thing where like somebody goes like, "Hey, you're funny, tell a joke," and it's like, I don't know, bro. I'm trying to kind of like think up some stuff off the top of my head that's been kind of amusing to me, but I'm really struggling. It's hard, kind of like just on the spot. Do you know what I mean? And I'm trying to think of stuff that I haven't like disclosed before. You know, I don't want to just be like here telling like the same kind of stories over and over and over, and that kind of thing. Yeah, this is kind of poop, isn't it? Oh, I do. Okay, here's a. Okay, this is one of the last times. When I was like back in the UK, like, you know, was this like a year ago? I don't know. I don't even remember what we were doing. But we were like, you can like cut through the like university campus to like sort of like get across the city easier. And we'd been out. I think we'd been axe throwing. I think we went to one of those axe throwing places. And we were cutting through the university to get home, just like walking through the campus. It was quite late. It's maybe like 1 a.m. or something, 2 a.m. I don't know. It was quite late, you know? And it's the university we went to. It's like the college we went to, you know? So it was kind of just fun to be back there as well. And there was something... They had something new on the campus. Maybe it was like a mascot or something, because it would have been something stupid to get our attention. But anyway... We, like, climbed up a wall and climbed to get, like, on top of it. And then the security guard came. And she was really nice. She came over and she was like, shining a light on us. And she was like, "What are you doing?" It was like, "You realize the security camera's here, you shouldn't be doing this, blah, 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 blah." And we were just like, because all we were doing, right, is we were just being silly. We were just being silly. And so, it doesn't excuse, like, you know, just climbing on things in the middle of the night or whatever. But it's like, we're just being silly. And we were just like, it was me and my friend. A friend they actually, like, intend to bring on these streams sometime in the future to do some, like, Mario stuff. So, you'll meet them at some point. Specifically when, I don't know. But you'll meet them at some point. And we were like, "Sorry, miss. We were just being silly. We were just being silly." And she was like, "Yeah, you were being really silly, weren't you?" And you were like, "Yeah, sorry, we were just being really silly." And she's like, "Yeah, get away." And we're like, "Okay." We're just very sheepish about the situation. I don't know. I'll come up with some better stories at some point, but that, I don't know, that just kind of popped in my mind for whatever reason. But we were just very sheepish. We were just like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, we didn't mean to cause any trouble. We were just being silly." And I don't know how long I'm going to be, as I get older and older, I don't know how many years I've got left in me where I can use just like, "Sorry, I was being silly" as an excuse, you know? At what age that excuse gets removed from you, do you know what I mean? at what age they can kind of take away the right to just go, oh, sorry, I was just being silly. I apologize for it. Tiger, you're joining in the drawing. Let's freaking go. And what's my average day look like? Your mom still uses being silly as an excuse. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I think it's like, cause there's you know, legit silliness, or it's just like, yeah, I was just being silly. I got carried away. Harmless silliness. You can forever be silly, just permanent silliness. Permanent silliness. Try to make a candle flame, but it's blue. Dude, candle flames can be blue. They can be blue. What does my average day look like? Well, I do live on routines. I do live on routines and habits, so although days can be very different, typically what my days kind of look like is, I'll do a run in the morning. I'll do a run in the park, just a light run, like 5 kilometers, beep. We'll go over to the gym. The gym's right by the house, so we'll just pop over to the gym and we'll do like I was doing like a bro split thing, but at the moment I'm kind of just doing like basically like full body all the time, and honestly, I'm kind of vibing with it. Anyway, we'll go to the gym for a bit. We'll go to the workshop. And we'll do a bunch of stuff that needs, like, physically done there. If there's work to be done in that regard. If there's not stuff to be done in the workshop, there's a lot of work that I do, like, on the computer or whatever. So I'll kind of just, like, vibe out and do stuff on the computer and maybe have, like, a crappy movie on. I usually like really grind out my work, so I get like a lot of work done in like quite a short period of time. I go like Super Saiyan focused, and I get a lot of work done. Then we'll have something to eat. Then we'll hop on and do a stream. We'll hang out there for a bit, and then in the evening, if there's other little bits of work to do, I'll do it. If not, I'll probably go outside somewhere because it's like quite light here in Spain, or like see friends for a little bit or something like that. Because it's summer in there, we also insert a swim. We also go in the pool for a little bit because it's Spain. I live in a freaking desert. I live in the middle of desert in Madrid, in the middle of Spain, in a freaking desert. So we need to cool down. So since it's summer, we insert a bit of a plunge in the pool there. But that's kind of how it looks like. I'm really happy and grateful for my life. It can be pretty difficult and hard at times to like maintain the sort of independence I had. Sometimes like contracts for work and stuff like that can be kind of hard to come by and whatever. But generally, it's been going pretty good, and I like my life. I like my life a lot. I like here in Spain. There's nice people around me. I don't know. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. People kind of ask me about like getting like burnt out and stuff because I'm kind of doing like the same things over and over on a loop. You know, I'm just like working out and then doing my job and then streaming and then whatever. But I honestly, I really quite like routine. And I quite like habits and stuff like that, so there we go. Dude, Canary, it's coming on well, mixing all the colors there. Everyone's drawing along. Let's freaking go. Dude, it's coming on good over there. Got 3 little people scribbling away there. What else we got here? When is Arisu coming back? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We had Arisu here on the Saturday stream. No, on the Sunday stream. We had Arisu here on Sunday. We did it a little bit later in the day. We're gonna have Arisu on here tomorrow at the regular time. At the regular time. So we're gonna have Arisu back on tomorrow, and that's gonna be for drawing Pokemons, which is gonna be fun. You found the blend tool. Let's freaking go, dude. It's coming on well. Let's go. And I'm enjoying all the colorful creations from Izzy and all the ferret family. from Pepe the Ferret. More tier lists. I'm sure we'll do more tier lists. The controller one we did was fun. That spawned some like really good conversation. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm sure we'll do more tier lists. Legit. I'm sure we will. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yes, we will do Conker's Bad Fur Day. I just do not want to play Donkey Kong and Conker's Bad Fur Day back to back because they're two like collectathons. And I also think going directly from Donkey's Bad Fur Day, from Donkey Kong, which is like incredible, and I keep thinking about it, and I've been continuing to play it to get like the bonus bananas. I think in direct comparison, Conker's will feel ass. So I need to give it a minute because I typically don't play like games of like the same genre back to back. I typically sort of like, you know, go through a bit of variety. But Donkey's Bad Banana, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Rex's Bald Head Day. We will come back. We will play Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think sooner rather than later. So that will happen. You've planted it in my brain. It's in my brain. That's actually funny because I just answered a whole question about describing about how I'm not burnt out. No, I like doing what I do. I am quite stubborn. I don't know if you guys kind of know this about me, but I'm quite stubborn. When I like lock in on a thing I want to do, I do that thing and like I engage with that thing. So all this stuff we're doing is because like I want to do it, right? If I didn't want to do answering Not Gonna Lies right now, I would not do it. If I did not want to have my fursuit hat on, I would not do it. If I did not want to have the camera on, I would not have it on. I would not be streaming. So stuff that I'm doing is because like I want to do it. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like engaged with it and whatever. I saw your tweet about this month. Hope everything's going okay. Okay, so context to that. Dude, these like kind of questions have sort of chained off each other. I was like in between a few like contracts, a few jobs, and it was getting a little bit like, I need something to come along soon. Seem like everything's sorted. Something new starts on the 8th, which is really good, which is really promising, which is going to do a lot of good things to me. So, yippee! Yeah, so everything going good. This was going to potentially be like an month, but it's a good month. It seems like it's a good month. Why Golden Retriever? I grew up with Golden Retrievers. Labrador Retrievers, Golden Retrievers, that sort of thing. I grew up with a lot of those dogs. I vibed with them a lot. I can identify with the energy. The energy vibes with me. It feels true to me. I think like it would be. I feel like I would be. I mentioned this a bunch of personas and animals I really vibe with, like possums and rats and raccoons and all these sorts of things. I think they're freaking cool. And I could sort of design a really cool, like, edgy character that looks like one of them. I don't think that's me. Coyotes are cool as well. Coyotes are cool. I like coyotes. But I think as like a representation of me, I think this is the most, right? And this whole thing is just like me, but dog version, you know? That kind of thing. You grew up with Rottweilers. There we go, man. Big dogs. Yeah, so you've got Labradors and you've got Golden Retrievers. But quite often you get like the mix, you know, like Labrador Retrievers. You get like the crossbreed, which is a really, really nice dog. The Labrador Retrievers are typically the dogs which are bred for to be dogs for the blind, you know, like seeing eye dogs and stuff like that. How is Bad Guys 2? Don't know. We're going tonight. We're going after this stream. So in 2.5 hours, I will be watching Bad Guys. So we're gonna end this stream in about 2 hours or so because I need to go to the bad guys, right? But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be watching it then. So I don't know. I caught you. It's not past tense. It's not. It's how will be the bad guys could be a question. Favorite cartoons, dude. I'm gonna look at like. I'm gonna Google a list. Let's have a look on IMDb real quick. Okay, what we got? We got let's look at if we're going like cartoons. Okay. Actually, let me get a drink real quick. Let me get a drink. Let me get a drink. Oh yeah. All right, cool. Cool. I'm gonna just kind of scan down animated series, but a lot of these are like her anime. No, there's nothing wrong with anime, but. Let's put in top cartoons. Okay, I'm kind of looking at just like a list of a bunch of cartoons, and I'm just seeing which ones I really vibe with. Oh, Scooby! I've got to say Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo's got to be really high up there for me. I think Scooby-Doo's amazing. Powerpuff Girls, OG Powerpuff Girls, I like a lot. Batman animated series was peak. Avatar: Last Airbender, for real. Avatar: Last Airbender, love it. Classic Looney Tunes, absolute vibe. Classic Looney Tunes, absolute vibe. I think a Garfield, I'd say more. I'm a Garfield comic guy than like Garfield like animated series, you know. I think Scooby-Doo's got to be real high up for me. Scooby-Doo's got to be crazy high up for me. I love Scooby-Doo a lot. A lot. I think, maybe I'll go with Scooby-Doo. But boy, oh boy, do I like Looney Tunes. I do like Looney Tunes. I know when we go on YouTube, it always pops up like Looney Tunes, but dude, I like Looney Tunes a lot. I think I'm gonna go Scooby-Doo. I think I'm gonna say Scooby-Doo. That feels honest. That feels honest. That feels representative. You know, I got like Scooby-Doo t-shirts and Scooby-Doo plushies and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna go Scooby-Doo, man. This is cute. This one's kind of like the one we had before. So it's kind of like, thank you for being regular comfort streamer. Dude, we will be here. You Scooby-Doo that decision. Dude, Scooby-Doo's great. Scooby-Doo's great. Scooby-Doo. If I'm going like classic cartoons, you know what I mean? I think Scooby-Doo's great. But I love like a lot of the Hanna-Barbera stuff. Like the really classic stuff. Like, you know, like Scooby-Doo or Hong Kong Phooey or whatever. And then the more like, you know, like the 90s, 2000s Hanna-Barbera stuff as well. Like Johnny Bravo's great. Yeah, there's a lot of cool cartoons out there. But this message here is super sweet. This message here is super sweet. You got big storms? Cozy storms? Dude, when you just need to stay inside and like it's not affecting your life, storms and stuff like that are just like, they're a vibe to just kind of hang inside. When you need to go do something, they're very frustrating. But thank you for the I appreciate the messages which are just like freaking sweet. Do I like any specific viewers? Dude, there's like, you know, there's viewers here which I know of, I know to like varying amounts, you know, but there's some people here have been like, they've been here since like last summer. They've been here since we were doing these streams like this time last year. We've got people who've been in these streams for like the past like 6-7 months, you know what I mean? So there's some people here that I've known for like for quite a while, you know. Like we got Val, who's always here, who like moderates as well, who's freaking cool. We got like people we've played games with before, like Avian. We got people here who, you know, draw with us and give recommendations all the time. Like, you know, people like Pepe. We got, you know, other people who've been here for so long, like Beagle and Fireball. We've got people who've been showing up like a lot more, like, you know, like people who've showed up recently, like, you know, people who got dropped in the chat today, like, you know, Izzy and like Tiger's been all this week, you know what I mean? And there's people who've joined who we're just starting to get to know. Do you know what I mean? So it's really cool. I just like getting to know different people and stuff like that. It's one of the reasons that like I've connected with more sort of community stuff and things like that. So no, it's freaking cool. It's freaking cool. Like a lot of really like vibe and nice people. No one's been like an issue. You know what I mean? No one's been like an issue or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Like people have been like really chill and cool, and that's like, you know, because I started here as just like playing games, and I like playing games with people who are just like chill and whatever to sort of like experience stuff and like react to stuff and things with me as well. But you know, now it's like more and more stuff like that, and more stuff where we get to like interact with each other, like and discuss things and stuff, which I think is really freaking cool. So I vibe with a lot of people here. Do you want to do streams or movies on the Discord? I don't think I would do like a stream on the Discord. You know, in terms of like, oh, we're gonna like play a game, or we're gonna do this, or we're gonna whatever, because it feels like we're just doing the thing we do on YouTube and Twitch, but just like somewhere else. So that doesn't really make sense to me in my head, because like people on the Discord can jump to YouTube or Twitch to watch us. You know what I mean? It's already like 2 options. But movies, I think movies would be cool. I'd be down for like, I'm into that. I am into that. Especially because I can inflict things on people, you know? Just like, guys, you need to check this out. So come watch it with me. So movie I vibe with. If it's just like a stream, you know, like, oh, we're just gonna like answer these questions on Discord, no. I don't see a situation where that would like ever happen. Movies, yes. Yes. I like that. I will pursue that and add that to the list of stuff. Movies, yeah. Because I can totally, like, I can also, like, that can quite organically or easily fit into what I'm already doing, right? Because, like, the game stuff was like, oh, hey, I'm playing games or whatever. And, skibbity boop bop beep bop beep. And it's like, oh, I can just like stream that and like hang out and vibe with people as I do it. I can just be like, oh, I'm gonna watch this movie anyway. I'll just tell people when I'm watching it, and like you can join in or whatever, or people can suggest something or whatever. So movie nights, I think really plausible. Zita, hello. You're an artist. I draw people's personas. Would you like for me to draw your fursuit? Dude, that sounds sweet. Yeah, if you want to, that'd be freaking cool. That would be cute. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, Zita. Thank you for stopping by. And send it. I don't know. We got like Discord. We're on Twitter. We're on a bunch of places. So I don't know what platforms you kind of hang out on, but we're around. Oh, I didn't even read this message. I didn't even realize this message was like spicy. I just read the. I didn't read the last part of the message. Yeah, dude. Yeah, if you type there's Discord. There's like a Discord, because that's what we're talking about for like movies and whatever. Who has a crush on you? I don't know, because I'm not them. You know, if it was like, who do you have a crush on? I could answer that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Nobody's told me. Nobody's freaking told me. Okay, this is good. This is the type of nonsense we like. This looks real good. This looks real good. If you were an egg, from what creature would you hail from? I.e. from a lizard, bird, etc. And what species of lizard, bird would you be? I need to research, man. Animals that hatch from egg. Okay, what do we got here? We got... Oh, dude, easy answer. Easy answer. Easy answer. No, do not spill the water. Echidna. 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 I gotta go with Echidna. I don't know, Wolfman. I don't know. I don't know if I read yours because they're anonymous. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. We'll run through this. Echidna though. Easy. Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I just rather flex my muscles. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going Knuckles. We're going Knuckles! He just wanted to punch the punching bag, you know? You're more of a Shadow fan. Dude, I like them all. I like them all. I like them all, you know? I enjoy them all. But if I gotta pick, we're going Knuckles. We're going Knuckles. We're going Knuckles. Dude, I hope the storm doesn't cause any serious damage or anything, you know? Favorite burger ingredients? Favorite burger ingredients? Dude, I mean... I think I mentioned this. It was the weekend Superman came out, right? It was whatever weekend that was, because on the Friday saw Superman, and on the Sunday went to this really, really good burger place. I think it was run by Colombians, like a Colombian family. Went to this really good burger place, and it was all because of the meat, man. It was just like, it was legit, just like so freaking high quality beef. And it was like medium rare as well. It was so good, man. It was so good. If we want to go beyond like the burger itself, yeah, we want to go beyond the meat. We want to go beyond the patty. I'm a big onion guy. I like onions a lot, dude. I'm just gonna name every ingredient. I'm just gonna end up naming every ingredient. You know what I mean? Pineapple and burger can rock. Yeah, dude, I've had pineapples and burgers before. Eggs and burgers. Bacon or cheese, good shouts. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. But yeah, dude, if you know, it's all based around your meat. So you got some high quality meat in there. It's like, let's freaking go. But, you know, we spoke about how I like pickles and stuff like that before. Dude, I like a lot. Here we go. Do. This one's big. Boing. Boing. No, I don't think we got to that yet. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. His wings are too small to get this fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think are impossible. Inspiring! I didn't know this. It's very inspiring. Very inspiring. I like a bumblebee. I think they do a lot more than bumble their way through lives. Conker's Bad Fur Day's got some bumblebees in it. If we want to just start talking about Conker's Bad Fur Day again. There we go. Hello, Rek'Sai and Wolfman. so now we've had you showing up here. Gulliver's Kingdom, that's the theme park, right? Yeah, I've been here before, because this is Peak District. I have been there, because this is Peak District. This is not like, yeah, because I've been around, like, the Peak District and that sort of area of, like, Britain a lot. Yeah, I remember, like, going here, like, a lot as a kid as well. A lot when I was a kid. Like, I've been here, like, a few times when I was a kid. But yeah, that's up in the Peak District, dude. Let's freaking go. Beatles Rock Band. Fun game, dude. Fun game. Fun game. Rex, you're so cute. Thank you. Is it this Rex or is it the three-dimensional Rex? We got different versions, right? And we do have mini Rex. We do have mini Rex as well. We do have mini Rex as well. Who made your model? Okay, topical. Topical. Hey, let me just bring it up, right? Is it called Gumroad? Is that the website? Let me just frickin' bring it up. Da da da. Da 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 da. Okay, do I have the... No, but I can bring it up easy. Window capture. Heyo. Okay, this is the model I got. Ah. So this is the model I got. So it's made by someone called Koku. Koku. And it's cool. It's kind of cute. So I got that, but you know, just sort of recolored a bit and with the piercing to be a bit more Rexy. But there we go. Our boy's naked though. He did do a die. Yeah, Mini Rex. Mini Rex perished. On the way back to his old planet. No, I was setting up this whole thing for like him to read the text to speeches. I was doing this like whole thing for him to read the text to speeches, but it like then I had that like, you know, when the streams just became like poop and the frame rate was really bad and I had to like reset everything. I lost all my progress, but it's still on the list to like get that fixed, you know. Who's your first ever Fursona? It's Rex, man. It's Rex. There is like kind of other things that exist, but it's really just like it's Rex. It's just like golden retriever that's like got piercings. Batman or Joker? So the Joker. I like Batman comics. I don't like Batman as a guy. I don't like Batman as a guy. He's got serious issues that he needs... Okay, and like as if the Joker doesn't, right? But I don't like I like Robin. I think Robin's great, and I'm a huge fan of a lot of the different Robins, right? I'm a huge fan of a lot of the different Robins that I really like. You know, like I like Dick Grayson. I don't really like Jason Todd. I like Tim Drake. You know, I actually vibe with Damian. Whatever, okay? But like the whole Robin situation is screwed up. Like Batman, like he's basically raising child soldiers to like go out there in like the war zone of Gotham. It's messed up. I don't like it. It's weird. The Bat family is not like a big happy smiley thing. He takes people who like potentially could have been okay and turns them into like child soldiers and weapons, and he dresses them up in colorful outfits so they take the bullets, so they're a distraction, you know what I mean? So he can go in and whatever. So, I don't know, the Batman's kind of jacked up. And he's got some issues he needs to work through. The Joker, however, is terrifying, because the Joker thinks crime is funny. And crime isn't funny. Crime is scary. The Joker thinks it's all a big... Do you know what it's Big Boss? Exactly, man. Big Boss was messed up too, man. He does. Batman does have a lot of money. Batman does have a lot of resources. But dude, they all enable him. Like, Alfred enables him. Alfred doesn't need to be doing all that. Like, Alfred, his butler, is like, yeah, I'm gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna stitch you up and just, like, let you keep doing this cycle of craziness. They're both messed up, man. They're both goofy. Okay, this needs expanding. What are we looking at here? Okay. Go, my birdies, attack! Oh, no. We're getting attacked. We're getting attacked. Yeah, dude, he thinks crime is funny. Hey, Art, what up? Welcome in here. thinks crime is funny. We're getting attacked by birdies. Dude, birdies, especially in something like Resident Evil or whatever, they're such annoying enemies. When there's like flying bird enemies in games, they always jack me up big time, man, I'm telling you. They cause issues. They cause big time issues. Maybe if there's a redistribution of wealth, then there wouldn't be mentally ill people running around Gotham. Yeah, I think also the rehabilitation system in Gotham is like completely messed up. You know, like Arkham Asylum does not function. You need to actually like separate, isolate, and give these people actual professional help instead of giving them to like Dr. Hugo Strange and fricking Harley Quinn. You need to actually give them rehabilitation, or you need to or just kill them. You know, like how many times does Two-Face have to break out and murder people in the city? Like, I don't know. I'm not a supporter of capital punishment, but you know, sometimes you have terrifying supervillains like the Two-Face or you know, Elon Musk or whatever, and I don't know, maybe they need dealing with. Like, just take care of them, you know what I mean? Just actually take care of them. Okay, so let's keep looking through the things. Okay. Yeah, this is, you know, it's kind of a statement. What furcons are you visiting the most? I mean, like, not a lot at the moment, to be honest. There's like a one that started in my city in May. They did the first one in May. They're doing it again next May. It's called Ebercon. I had a really good time there. I enjoyed it. So, I mean, I still bring up the thing, right? Yeah, this thing. I had a nice time at this convention last year. I will definitely be there next year. As for other stuff, I'm not super sure, you know, but there's other stuff that happens in Europe. I would like to, you know, maybe check out or whatever. And what else do I want to say? I would like to do something at a furry convention. I'm telling you, I would like to do something. I would like to perform. I'd like to do music. I would like to do something. I think the first furry convention that invites me to be a guest of honor will be seen as a trendsetter and brave. And will be seen as ahead of the curve, you know? I think they will be seen ahead of the curve. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? We got, what am I doing? This button. What's your favorite cuisine? Anything you're really recently, you're into recently, and anything you go back to is comfort cuisine. Comfort cuisine is, I mean, like carbs. Carbohydrates, you know what I mean? You got like a good dish that's built around a pasta or a bread. That is like ultimate, like, for me, like that type of like complex carbohydrate is just like a sick comfort food, you know? So you build something around like a pasta, or you build something around a bread, and it's like that is gonna make me just feel like love, you know what I mean? So for like comfort food for that. For anything I'm into recently, last week, so it's the Friday last week, went to a really good dumpling house. And I really enjoyed the food there. I like bao dumplings and stuff like that. So just blah 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 blah. So that's just coming to mind as something like the last sort of thing I had where I was just like, ooh, this is really good. But I mean, like, the same way that my tastes in like music or games or books or movies can like spread really wide and far, it totally does for food as well. And I can enjoy loads of different things. But yeah, dude, like a nice pasta dish or something with like some really like some proper bread, some real bread, not like that like bread that lasts like a week, you know, some like freshly baked bread or some pasta dish. So it's gonna be unreal, right? That's gonna be real good comfort food. And as for something that recently I had, which I really vibed with, those like dumpling house was That was good. It was really interesting there because they had a you know when they have like a spicy meter on the menu, and it tells you like gives you like chilies for how spicy it is. I picked a dish that was 2 chilies of spiciness, but that was the maximum spiciness it went to. It was like out of 5. There was another dish there was a few dishes which were 1 out of 5 spicy, and there was one dish that was 2 out of 5 spices, and they had nothing. I guess they're just saying like, oh hey, like 3, 4, 5 spiciness exists, but you just don't have it here. I guess. I did not study nutrition, but I do like food. I do like food. Mini Rex, like macro micro stuff. Mini Rex is just the small little 2D VTuber Rex that used to exist. Well, he still exists. He's on my desktop. I can click on him. I'm not going to. I'm not going to, but he's there. He's the old 2D VTuber. If you go way back in the YouTube things, you'll be able to find it. Wolfman, again, you get premieres and footage from Gulliver's Kingdom. Well, do it, dude. Post stuff. Post your travels. Post your trips, you know? Any tips to overcome social anxiety? I would say that, like, for me, I think something that's really helped me, like, reach out to more people. As somebody who's, like, kind of moved around a lot, and, like when I came to live here, I had no friends, I had no family, I basically had no language, you know what I mean? I had nothing. And I've done that in, like, other places as well. I would say that I am kind of... I'm a bit extroverted, so I do have a bit of a head up in kind of in that sort of, arena. Like, I might have a couple of, like, stat points there that help me out, but I would say that I would have social anxiety or whatever just like anybody else, right? Maybe it's not to the levels of some other people or who put this message here or whatever. But I would say for overcoming social anxiety and stuff like that, I would recommend this to as an answer, honestly, to a lot of questions about, like, socializing or meeting people, is, like, join frickin' clubs. Join clubs, okay? Even if you just, like, kind of like the thing, right? You kind of like chess, okay? Go join a chess club. Start going to the chess club. Because everybody there, like, wants to talk to you. Everybody there is like, oh, another person who's interested in this thing, I want to talk to you, right? And they will be patient with you, okay? So even if it takes you a while and you go there for 2-3 weeks before you actually, like, really break a conversation with somebody, like, significantly, like, they will be ready and they will be waiting for you and it will not be an issue, right? So I would join clubs. You like card games, look up Magic the Gathering, look up chess, look up whatever, blah 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 blah. You might think like, oh well, I don't really have a hobby. Just make yourself have one. You know what I mean? Just like pick one that seems the least horrible to you, the one that seems like the least awful to you, and just start showing up to that thing. And there'll be like a group chat, and there'll be like a whatever, and you can like slowly integrate yourself in. And it will be like training on like an easier difficulty, and then you can take the skills and you can take the the confidence that you've built from those situations and start to slowly over time apply it to other situations in other places. So I join a club, join a whatever, go to activities or panels or whatever at furry conventions, something like that, right? And just be like, do your best to not overthink it, which I know is probably easier said than done, but join a club has been useful for me in just so many regards. Do you play VR chat? I do not play VR chat. I do have a VR headset. I do have a Quest 2. I personally think that VR chat is something that even if I would have a very good time with it, I think I'm sort of, things may change, but I think I am definitively saying, like, I'm not gonna do VR chat just because, like, I don't think there's anything in my life I'm willing to sacrifice. If you get what I mean. Because like when I go for stuff, like if I was in a VR chat, I'd probably be on VR chat like 2 hours every day. If I'm on VR chat 2 hours every day, that's 2 hours less of like traditional games I'm playing, or trying to do art, or exercising, or playing the guitar, or whatever. I don't think I've got room in my life for like another whole thing. I might be down for it on like special occasions, like a birthday party or a special event or something like that. But I think like Rex, the regular VR chat guy, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think I have room in my life for it. I've had to say that for other things as well. I've said that about Final Fantasy XIV as well. I've said that about Final Fantasy XIV as well. I just like, as much as probably be great, I just don't think I've got time for it. Do you know what I mean? I just not super sure I got time for it. Yeah, guitar over there. So I just don't think I got time for it. Do you know what I mean? But it does look cool. How old are you? I'm not gonna give my exact age because you already know my birthday, and I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a great idea for like security reasons and those sorts of other things. But I'm in my late 20s. I'm closer to the 30 range. I'm closer to the 30 range. I'm in the late 20s. My accent, I'm from the north of England. I do not sound, I mean, it can come out at times if I'm around my family, or I do actually, weirdly enough, no, that would dox me. But there is a I think I could classify them as famous. There is a famous person I went to high school with who lives like over there now. And I see them sometimes. If I gave more details, you'd be able to track me down in a much more significant way than you already can. When I'm with him, accent comes out a little bit more. But the take my hand meme, it's the take my hand, let's end our 30s together. Yes, take paracetamol together. But my accent, like in terms of that, like a regional accent, can come out more if I'm with those people. So if I see my family, which isn't very often, or if I'm with him. But I've like moved around quite a bit, so it's become a bit of a mezcla. It's become a bit of a mix. But yeah, I'm originally from north of England, so I don't know, take that for what you will. It can come out more at times. What sports instruments do you play? Instruments, we play Prince one. We're going Spanglish here. We go bass, we go guitar, we go piano, we go violin, we go a serviceable amount of drums. That's the big stuff. That's the big stuff over there. That's the stuff we've got like grades in. When it comes to sports, we do running. We did a marathon last year. We swimming a lot more recently. We do kickboxing. We do skateboarding. We do. Oh, you can't quite see it there, but we do bouldering. We do rock climbing. We've got the bouldering mats and stuff up there. A lot of different stuff. As with everything, Rex's tastes and things go out in loads of different directions, and it's one of the reasons I don't have time for VR chat or Final Fantasy XIV. Because I'm already living like 3 lifetimes at the same time. How do you stay motivated to work out and be active and not be unhealthy? I like it. I find it fun. I've got a very much like JRPG, like grinding for experience points. Like I like the grind. I enjoy the grind, you know? Like, I like just, like, incrementally getting better and stuff like that. And once you've done that a couple of times and you've seen it pay off, and you know the process works, it becomes a bit easier to sort of, like, engage with it and trust the process and whatever, you know? But, like, I enjoy stuff like that, and honestly, the not eating unhealthy, that does take some, like, rewiring of your tongue and rewiring of your mouth. Because, like, I was talking about these carbohydrates before, those things are freaking addicting. And I know I can fall back into that, but it's like, after you kind of remove some unhealthy things, like, for a while, your body kind of resets and doesn't crave them anymore, but it is kind of like it's like an addiction thing. So once you get, like, through that hurdle, you just start, like, eating these more healthy stuff and you just go, oh, I love it, and it's great. And it feels good because it tastes good and it's fresh, and it also feels good because it's servicing your body and stuff like that. I'm trying to care about my body more. I'm trying to, like, sort of associate me more as being, like, the thing that exists inside my body. And my body is, like, it's not actually... We're getting weird here. I'm starting to, like, sort of see more like my body isn't actually me. You know, I'm something that, like, lives in my body. But my body is, like, a thing that's under my care that I love. You know, sort of like a plant or a pet or something like that. And so there's, like... I'm taking care of my body to say, like, to show an appreciation and thanks to my body. Like, you know, it's, like, easy to, like, walk your dog or, like, pick up the poop for your cat because you care about your cat and stuff like that. I've been, like, reframing my body to be like that. Like... oh, I'm going to feed my body well because, like, I appreciate my body and it's, like, a nice thing or whatever, so I'm going to take care of it because I'm, like, the caretaker. I don't know, it sounds really weird. It sounds very, very strange. I don't know. But I'm sort of disassociating myself from my own body in, like, a positive way. In, like, a positive way, you know? Most students getting the fan overcome their anxieties up to a point. Depends how bad it is. I mean, some for sure. I don't think like, I was always kind of okay, and, like, people got on with me and stuff like that, but I don't know. Yeah, like your pet or a plant or, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just like, I'm just trying to think of treat myself as, like, I'm grateful I have this thing to live in. You know, I'm this weird entity, soul, whatever, and I'm grateful I have this form to exist in. Like, I'm really happy, like, I have both legs and stuff like that. That's, like, that is so great. It's really wonderful that I have both my legs. Do you know what I mean? And stuff like that. Because we don't all have that. So it's, like, trying to, like, express some, like, appreciation and take care of the car. Like, you take care, like, some people take really good care of their iPhone. It's like, take care of your body. You know what I mean? Like, do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. Have you ever been to Birmingham? I know a guy here in Madrid who comes from Birmingham. The Birmingham thing's weird to me, man, because, like, they have that big furry convention there, right? They have the big UK one. Is it Confuzzled? They have the big UK furry convention in Birmingham. I think it's like 5,000 people, 6,000 people or whatever. It's like, you know, on the bigger scale. You know, it's obviously not like one of these European mega ones, right? But Birmingham isn't a great place. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody I know who's, like, come from Birmingham has, like, they've never gone back. You know what I mean? They've, like, got out of Birmingham. And you know, like, that's not to say that there's not good people there and stuff like that. There's a lot of reasons for these things happening of sort of, like, you know, opportunity or the way the government sort of, like, treats funding in places, and, you know, in places like this and stuff like that. It's not as a fault of the people from Birmingham, but it's not a great place. Do you know what I mean? It's not a great place, and so I find it insane when I'm on, like, my furry Twitter account and you have these, like, fursuiters from, I don't know, San Francisco, and they're flying, they're making a massive expensive trip to fly all the way over to Birmingham for 3 days to be at like this furry convention. I'm just like, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. It's like, I would not let it go to Birmingham. Yeah, I don't love Birmingham. Yeah, I don't like to like poop on places, but Birmingham isn't exactly wonderful. So there we go. End on a negative. End on a negative. Dude, we'll play some Guess the Game for a little bit. Yeah, exactly. In the States, each one has locations that are not the best at safe being. Yeah, for sure. It's just, for me, is like, you know, I see some of these people online, and they've never been to Europe before. You know, like, they've never made a big trip to Europe. Because it's like a huge expensive thing to do, you know, to come from North America, come all the way to the UK, come all the way to England, and they go to Birmingham, and it's like, I understand they're going for the convention, but it's still crazy. It's still crazy. To me. I don't know, I'm just using this example because I know they use it for... I know they've changed it for a few different movies, but I know for like the Chris Nolan movies, the Batman movies, they used Dude, why didn't I bring up the VTuber? I know for the Chris Nolan Batman movies, they used Liverpool and they used Detroit to represent Gotham. And it's like, I don't know if you're like from Italy and like the only place you went to go visit was Gotham City. I don't know, it's just weird to me. Beagle, you're still here. You should be working. You should be working. No, it's nice to see you here, dude. It's nice to see you here. No, but thank you for the questions. I really super appreciate it. And we got nice questions there. We got people just making like nice statements as well. People just saying nice things to Rex. I really appreciate it. If you do put more questions in there, we'll answer them next time. You know, we don't just delete them or anything. Like, we'll eventually get to them. But I really appreciate everybody dropping messages and stuff like that. It's super appreciated, dude. Super appreciated. Ah, there we go. Boing. Check Discord. I am streaming right now, dude. You're on your way to shop. Yes, I've found the movie. Yeah, I will, Beagle. I will, Beagle. And if you're around tomorrow, we're going to be drawing Pokemon. We're going to be doing lots of drawing tomorrow. But, yeah, dude, have a good time at work, man. Did you have eggs for breakfast? I hope you had eggs for breakfast. I hope you had eggs. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Good stuff. Good job. Good job. All right, we got Guess the Game here. Dude, I'm not gonna watch it right now. We're doing stream, dude. We're doing stream. I can check it out later, but we're doing stream, dude. Okay, we got our first Guess the Game here. Our first Guess the Game. Ooh, you know what's coming to my brain? Firewatch. Let's do it. 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 Not Firewatch. I appreciate it though. Wait. Peak? Good job, Avian. Thank you very much. What's Rumble, Tiger? What's Rumble? Peak looks very cute. Peak looks very cute. It's the earthbending game. Oh, wow. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's because of the fire thing going up. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
You know what I'm gonna put in? I think I might be wrong, but let me put in hello neighbor. What does that message mean, Avian? Getting over it with Bennett Foddy? No. That's a game. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. I didn't know this was a game. It's a video game. There we go. I don't think it is fine. I'm going just to chuck in my hello neighbor. Switch game. You're back, people order our patties. Sparrow, is it your birthday today? It's your birthday, right? Am I correct? It is your birthday. Thank you very much. It's just I just took it off at the moment. It looks like a kunai, doesn't it? I think it's Sparrow's birthday. I think it's Sparrow's birthday. I think you said... Yes, you did. You did say it was. You did say it was. There we go. Good stuff. Oh! Good shout! Yes! Yes. You're right, Canary Tiger. This is showtime. Good job. Good job, Tiger. Good job. Good job. That's showtime. Very good job. There's Detective Princess Peach. There's Mermaid Princess Peach. Yeah, good job. Look, it even says good job. Thank you very much. That's Izzy over on Twitch. Izzy was saying happy birthday. Okay, what do we got here? It's very, Spy versus Spy. It is Train Tracks, right? Is that what it is? I'm very unsure. Max Payne. We've got not a lot to work on, do we? I think it's PlayStation 2. Oh no, older. It's too old for Metacritic, but it's 3D. What the hell? Is this like Dude, enjoy your birthday. Enjoy your birthday. PlayStation. Oh, is this Twisted Metal? Oh, is this It's not Twisted Metal, but it's vehicular combat. Then what is also... I think I can get this. I feel I can get this. I'll move it over, Afric. I'll move it around. I'll move it around, dude. I'll move it around. I want to move around all the Vigilante 8 now. Yeah, there we go. It's like, it's not Twisted Metal. It's like Twisted Metal, but worse. It does kind of give Star Fox vibes. Here was giving Star Fox vibes. Who are you? Dude, Raffarek, we did the other day. Where's our record gone? Oh, we can't see our record till the end. But we got like a crazy run where we did really well. The chat super helps. Between like me and chat, we can usually get like a few good answers in. Oh, dude, Zeta, hello again. Of course I remember. You're here just a few moments ago. Oh, that's super cute. Thank you. Dude, I'm gonna save that to my thing. Thank you a lot. Yeah, just looking at it. Thank you so much. It does look like a stone person, doesn't it? Yeah, Zeta, thank you for taking the time to do that. I appreciate it. We're 5 out of 5 at the moment, but dude, sometimes we don't do too good. But the other day, I think we got 6 in a row on the first guess. We had like a really good run. This one, I got no idea. Yeah, my camera's a bit bad, but they're kind of blue. They're kind of blue. Yeah, thank you for taking the time. It might be a little bit clearer here. You can see they're kind of bluey. We need to just put something in, don't we? Should we just chuck something in? I'm just gonna put Journey in. I know it's not Journey, but let's just chuck Journey in to just... Oh. I don't think I've played this game. We don't know yet. Right at the moment, we just know it's 78% on Metacritic. So that means it's like, it's kind of modern because the super old games don't have a Metacritic score. And it's somewhat popular, but it's not seen as like a super, you know, breakout game, you know? Yeah, the soft stone texture. I feel you. Super Fall Guys. I can't find that. This is interesting me though. Oh, I don't think this is not Fall Guys. This isn't. I'm pretty sure this ain't Fall Guys. I don't know what that is, Val, but that sounds promising. It's not coming up as an option. Davigo's not coming up as an option. It's not on the list. I'm gonna put in Pal World. I don't think it's right, but I think we need a new clue. Human Fall Flat, okay. No. Oh, is this? Yeah, it looks like a portal-y thing, but it looks like it's from this. No, I got something in my head now, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong. It's just my brain just started going like, tunic, tunic, tunic. But like, I think tunic only works for this sort of like isometric angle. It's not Zelda because now we know the console. We know this is on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. So it's some sort of like multi-platform game. So it's not going to be Zelda. So we get a few more clues as we go. What's that game called? Sky Children of the Light. Okay. I think it's Tunic. It's Tunic, man. It's not Tunic. Who's this guy? Is that game on Epic? What is this? Who's this guy? Does anybody know him? It's a platform puzzle elements fantasy. I don't know, dude. There's an Atlantis The Lost Tales. I don't know. I know what this is. Yeah, Sable. It's not Sable, is it? Sable is on like a motorbike or something, isn't he? Like, I don't think it's Sable. But I also don't know what else it could be like at all. I think we're lost, aren't we? Hello, Drew? Like, we don't know this, do we? Because if we didn't know it from that, then we don't know it from this. Rhyme. I do not know this game. It's also called Echoes of Siren. It had 2 different names. We don't know that one. Okay. Pork rhymes, yeah. Kind of. No rhyme or reason. It's giving me Nintendo Switch feels. I kind of want to put Link's Awakening DX, but I don't think there's a house that exists that looks like this in that game, you know? But there's like a part of me that wants to be like, oh, Link's Awakening DX, like the remake, you know, they did. I'm putting it in. Looks like Bomberman. Looks like Bomberman in terms of it's a grid, but it's clearly not Bomberman. It's not very well received. It's at 64%. But dude, Bomberman. I love Bomberman. Dude, if you want a cheap laugh, look up. They made a Bomberman game for the Xbox 360 where they tried to make Bomberman like realistic, and he looks like a kind of like, he almost looks like Master Chief or something. They try to make him like edgy and realistic. I'm gonna chuck in Bomberman. I know it's not Bomberman, but let's chuck in Bomberman. Okay, this looks like an online game. Automatic revive. Use a spur. Edge in. Spur. Space Invaders. No, spawn. Spear. Yeah. Spiral Knights. Okay. We got a spur. What is Spiral Knights, Avian? It's an MMO? Oh, it's Bomberman, but you spin. Is Spiral Knights just Bomberman, but just you spin around? It was one of the options when I typed in like sp. Yeah, but look at this, guys. Look at this streak we went on the other day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the first gas, it was epic. It was epic. This is 3DS. 100% 3DS. I am going to put in Dylan's Rolling Western. Is it Dylan? I don't know how to spell Dylan. I'm gonna put in Rolling Western. What? It's Armadillo the Dylan. Yeah, Dylan. No, because it's like Armadillo. It's like Dylan. Is that the racing game? Yeah, it didn't show up as an option. It might be too obscure. Oh, I know what this is. I think I know. I think it's Miitopia. It is Miitopia. Yeah, 3DS. It's got such the 3DS feel. I thought so. Dude, I thought so. These little purple guys that you fight. Dude, you can tell when it's like that 3DS feel. It's the certain resolution that it has. You know, it's like that really specific resolution that it has. Yeah? You got an idea, Val? I think, Canary Tiger, I think this is a platformer. I think this is like a 2D background, and you see this thing here? I think this is the thing you can jump on. Because this looks like separated. This looks like layers. It doesn't look like 3D to me. It looks like you've got this background here, this matte painting, and then you've got this like element put on top of it. I think it's a 2D platformer. Do you see what I mean? That's my thought. I might be wrong, but I think that's what we're looking at. I'm gonna put in Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate. No. Okay. The guy with the cauldron who climbs up, I think that's 3D. I can't remember the name of that game. I would also be really surprised because now we've got the score. of 86%. So whatever this game is, it's like really well like critically received. So oh, is that what the game is? Is that Bennett Foddy's Getting Over It? That's what that game is? Okay. Yeah, the last one we did was Metopia. This one, I'm not sure what this is. I feel like I need more Metroidvanias in my head. Oh, dude, what's that, like, recent... It's by Mistwalker. It's, the... Oh, what the frick's it called? Fantasian. Oh, it's not even an option. It's not even an... Okay, it's Fantasian's too frickin' obscure. It's not even an It's not even a frickin' option. It's not Fantasian. Bruh. Yeah, good idea, Fantasian. Nah, I'm pretty sure it was actually spelled with an F. I think it's just too weird and obscure. Bruh. Mobile. Dude, I got no idea. If it's a mobile game, I got no idea. Although technically Fantasian was a mobile game because it came out on Apple Arcade first. Dude, I got no idea. If this is mobile, I got no poopin' clue. I got no poopin' clue. Maple Story. I don't think it is Maple Story, but I'm happy to let you know. Yeah, it's got mobile stuff in as well, Val. Yeah, it's definitely a platformer. If something is like a big enough game to be like Metacritic and stuff like that, because Metacritic does do like mobile games, they'll chuck it on, you know. Maybe I should explore mobile games more. There might be like cool stuff. You think it's Slime Rancher? I don't think it's Slime Rancher, dude, because Slime Rancher's not like Slime Rancher's like first person and colorful. I mean, I'll put it in because we got frickin' nothing. I don't know who this guy is. And also, Slime Rancher wouldn't be mobile. It would be like Xbox One, PS4. Does anyone know who he is? Because I don't know. We're in the section where Rex don't know. Rex like, I don't know. Nah, for this, it says it's a side view platform puzzle elements. It does, yeah, it does give like Limbo vibes, but it's not Limbo, do you know what I mean? I feel we don't know what this is, because if we did, would put in the name. You know, I don't think we know what this is. This is Nihilumbra. Nihilumbra. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. And it got 86%, so it must be, you know, people see something in it. I think we're on the bad frickin' run right now. Sometimes we get in the good run, sometimes we get in the bad run. I think we're in the bad run right now. Huh. My head's just stuck on like Red Faction, but I don't know. Like, I'm tempted to chuck in Red Faction, but if someone's got an idea... I'm all ears. Yeah, that is the game. It's like it's the game where you can like destroyable environment. It's like Donkey Kong Bonanza in that regard, except he destroys a lot slower. I'll put in Red Faction, and then if we get a bigger Star Wars clue, I should be able to identify it. This isn't Star Wars, but it's 81% on Metacritic. Is this like Satisfactory or something? Could this be Satisfactory? I know someone's gonna tell me it's not Satisfactory, but I'm gonna put it in. Is this one where you go to planet and suck up the ground, etc. to make things? What is that? Ooh, Canary Tiger, what is that? Because it looks like we're on a planet, and it's on the PC. Does anyone know that game? Yeah, this ain't Halo. It's a PC game. It's a PC game. Astroneer. I'll chuck it in. I don't know what it is though. Wait. The Planet Crafter. Good job. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. We got a hammer. We're close to Red Faction. we got a red thing, and yeah, so you suck up stuff off the ground and just like make stuff. Suck up elements, magnesium, silicon. Dude, they're easy to find elements. There we go. Ooh, I know this. Boom. Let's go. Dude, I had a roommate who would just play Half-Life all the time. The amount of stuff I've seen of people playing Half-Life is like ridiculous. Yeah, Pikachu, we watched the stream yesterday. So if you go back on the YouTube channel, we got a VOD. Yeah, this is the most recent Half-Life. Easy. Wait a second. Dude! That's Spira. But, oh, you're right. Sorry, Val. Half-Life Alex. Sorry. I forgot about the existence of Half-Life Alex. That's Spira. There we go. You guys will like him. Furry boy. Luna. Waka. Yeah, Kimari, he's the big furry guy. There he is. There he is. He's like a dragoon, like a lancer sort of class. Bang. Bang. Cool. Easy, man. Oof. We back at it. So it looks Xbox 360 PS3 to me. It's not Oblivion. I think it's older than Kingdom Come. But we can put Kingdom Come. We can try Kingdom Come. Let's try Kingdom Come. Let's try Kingdom Come. It's not Kingdom Come. Okay. Okay. You just guessing. I think it's older. I think this is PS3, Xbox 360 fantasy game. It's not Oblivion. It's not Skyrim. That leaves us with, let's brainstorm. That leaves us with like Witcher 2. That leaves us with Might and Magic. That leaves us with Dragon's Dogma. That leaves us with... Ooh, what about like White Knight Chronicles? No, it's not. That's not Japanese. Yeah, I'm gonna go Witcher 2, dude. I'm gonna go Witcher 2. And then we've got those other ones we can fall back on. No, this is Dragon's Dogma. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Look at the dude. Look at the bird. See, PS3, Xbox 360. You can tell. You can tell. And then sometimes you got to do a process of elimination. When it's like a big game like this, you can get there. You can get there. You know? When it's those other ones, it's like, it can be a bit tricky. Okay, is this like Clock Tower? This is like PS1 pre-rendered backgrounds. I'm going Clock Tower. Let's go Clock Tower 2. No. This is PC. This is Planescape. No, it's Planescape. Look at him. It's very much like Fallout. There's a goofy guy. Sameish, yeah, really sameish graphics. I just remember this stuff because like the PC games that the dad of the guy I learned to play guitars with, this really nice guy. If you get the next one, you'll get the heart emoji. Dude, don't say that, because we don't know what's coming up. We gotta... Oh! Oof! No. That's an O. Dude, it's Soul Calibur, no? Dude, it's Soul Calibur. That's an... No, that's an O. That's an O. That's KO, right? This is Soul Calibur stage. You can knock them off the edge. This is Soul Calibur. Yeah, it's Soul Calibur. It's Soul Calibur. Which is the most... Dude, is it 5 or 6? Is this PS4? It's so Soul Calibur, right, Pepe? This is like totally Soul Calibur. If it's not Soul Calibur, I got no idea. 5's the PS3 one. 6 is the most recent. It's Soul Calibur. Let's freaking go. Oh, look, Tacky. Dude, there is no way we would have never got this. Whoa, dude! Dude, that's crazy. Thank you for the bits. That's super appreciated. That's super kind. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you, dude. Dude, we would have... Look at it. It's got Tacky there. Yeah, look, that's the O from KO. That's a custom character, no? There's Ivy. There's Ivy. We got Maxi here. We got, Is that a custom character? Because he's got like the Siegfried sword. Is that like Maxi against like a custom character? Oof. Again, this looks like a pre-rendered background. You want one of those games to be heavily modded? In what way? Ryuko, welcome in here. How's it going? Hi. Hello. Is this Alan Wake? It looks a bit too crusty to be Alan Wake, right? Alan Sleep, dude, I'm gonna check in Alan Wake. It looks a bit too crusty, though. Yeah, Refric, we need to add some more emojis and stuff like that. This looks like horror, though. It doesn't... The reason I don't think Life is Strange is Life is Strange has got kind of like a lighter color palette, and it's also this 68%, so it's kind of seen as something that's kind of poop. I'm gonna put Condemned in, that like Sega horror game. Oh no, I know what this is. This is Deadly Premonition. Guys, do you know Deadly Premonition? Has that, like, crossed over as, like, a big-time meme yet? Because Deadly Premonition... Okay, we'll maybe play Deadly Premonition sometime. Deadly Premonition is, like... It feels like a Dreamcast game that was released on, like, the Xbox 360. Like, it felt, like, super old when it came out. And it's got, like... It's so funny. It's one of those really rare, it's so bad it's good games. It's very enjoyable. It's very enjoyable. It became a bit of a cult classic, like, after the fact. This came out in, what year was it? 2010, and it looks like this. But it became, they did do a follow-up later, but they kind of made it intentionally bad, you know? Dude, the Packworld one really shocked me. Actually, you know what? I haven't watched the Zootopia trailer. Let's watch the Zootopia trailer and the and we'll watch the Battlefield trailer. Because I haven't seen these. So let's check these out, man. Because I haven't actually seen those yet. Deadly Premonitions it's a really weird game. It's a really, really deeply weird game. Okay, let's, there's Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes always comes up on our screen. It's always like, you want to watch Looney Tunes? And it's like, I kind of do. Yeah, I haven't watched this. I know a lot of you have probably seen the Zootopia 2 trailer, but I haven't seen it yet. Been 2 days, dude. I'm late to the party. I need to revoke my furry license, right?
Partners in Crisis. I'm your therapy animal, Dr. Fuzzbee. Greg, we talked about that. What are we making Merlin? Uncomfortable. Yes. And Francine, Clark may be a mouse, but he is your partner first. And we have
Dude,
two
mouse,
new
I like
partners.
that.
Can you tell us about your journey to Dysfunction Junction?
Well, we've been official partners for 1 week. Happy anniversary. And we are functioning fine. Better than fine. And we did sort of save the city, so us being here kind of seems like a huge misunderstanding.
Notice how she answered first, did not allow her partner to speak, and taps her foot when she's suppressing discomfort. And observe the source of her discomfort, represented by the disconnected affectation of her emotionally insecure partner. Oh. But for now, we begin by greeting our teammate. Okay, unfortunately, Karen has chosen to see Joel's smile as a sign of aggression. Hackles down, Karen. Karen!
I got one of the
hackles
squirt
down.
bottles out there. So if any of you guys are bad, I'll squirt you.
This is a make or break assignment. Fail and I will split you up.
No snake has set foot in Zootopia in forever.
Hops and Wild?
Wild and Hops. The dream team. Sorry, Paul.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dude, I like snakes. I like snakes.
I'm really sorry.
No.
Stop pulling my ears, stop pulling my ears. Never pull up on his ears. I have to help my family.
You know, this is not your worst idea.
Who voices the snake? Who's the snake?
Your worst idea is what you did with your ears.
Yeah, it's out on my freaking birthday, man. It's out on my birthday.
Welcome to part.
Whoops, did it say they've been partners like a week? Is that what it said? I thought that'd be like a bigger time jump. I guess they're just kind of picking up straight from the last one. Ice cream's made of milk and Zootopia eating ice cream. Who's getting milked? Yeah, weak. Who's the... Oh, cool! It's the guy from it's Jonathan K. Kwan. It's the guy from Everything Everywhere All Where at Once. You know that he's the husband in that, and he was the kid short round in Temple of Doom, Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, and he was Data in the Goonies. Yeah, it's Jonathan K. Kwan. He's the snake. That's cool. Who else is in it? Shakira's back. Oh, the therapist is the girl from Abbott Elementary. Quinta Brunson. I love Abbott Elementary. Is so freaking funny. Yeah, they got a bunch of dudes in this movie. That'll be cool. Yeah, it comes out on my birthday. It literally comes out on my freaking birthday. At least in most countries. Sometimes a little bit different. You're just washing the dishes. I'm happy to hang out while you're washing the dishes. Be some company. To be someone yapping in the background. Okay, well, we'll check out the... Is it called Battlefield 6? I mean, I just type in Battlefield trailer. It's probably like the first one, right? Here you go. Is it the multiplayer trailer that's interesting? Or the official reveal trailer? Yeah, I don't know if I was like underwhelmed. I thought the animation looks cool, but like, you watch the official reveal. Okay, let's look at the official reveal, because the multiplayer one's probably just like, whatever, right?
My fellow citizens, my fellow...
Game engine, not actual gameplay. Okay.
We will prevail.
Dude, the Pack World games are fun, man. I was very surprised they're doing the second one, which is cool, though.
My fellow citizens,
Battlefield Studios.
today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf...
Yeah, the thing is, Tiger, is like, I don't necessarily want to see loads and loads of stuff. Like, I'll just see it when I check out, because I'm going to go see the movie anyway. Do you know what I mean? But I thought the animation looked really cool, and it's just cool to see, like, different animals and stuff like that.
It's over.
Let's get to work.
Will you be battlefielding it up, Val? Like, are you gonna wait for like opinions and stuff, or are you like? Is that this year? This must be this year, right?
Dagger on my 6. Send it.
I just think them saying they're gonna get 100 million players is freaking insane. It's completely insane. Yeah, it's probably gonna require like super high end, right? But do you not think they'll make the because like does Warzone like run on anything? Is that how like Warzone like operate on like basically any machine? Because like isn't that kind of like the way to go? Like if you want like these really big like I was looking at the cast. If you want these like games to get like huge player bases and stuff, don't you need them to just like basically run on anything? Like frickin' like Fortnite you can play on like anything, or like Warzone, right? Like Warzone works on a lot of like Warzone plays on some phones, right? Maybe? I don't know. Lucen's birthday is my birthday is November 26th when Zootopia 2 comes out. Ready or Not went from optimized to not optimized to back to optimized. Oh, is it better again? Is Ready or Not the game with the furry streamer? Is that the game where you like you go into like a furry streamer's house and like pew them? Is you got like pew? Is that Ready or Not? And welcome in here, random German furry. Welcome in. I'm a random English furry who lives in Spain. Lives in Spain. Yeah, Pepe's been drawing up some sick stuff for real. Pepe's been drawing up some absolutely sick stuff for real. Okay, let's take this head off for a moment. His brother is a furry. Okay. Glug, 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 get some water in me. Okay, we're gonna play like a tiny bit of Ghost of Tsushima. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go see bad guys. Go see Bad Guys 2. I'm not free from you. You're here. There is no escape. Ah! Da-da-dum. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Do. Welcome to the rack zone. Can you execute people in the game? Does it give you that option? Alright, let's... Boing. Boing. You ate my food! Don't eat my food, dude. Braxfest, yeah, dude. It's a good time of the day. Braxfest. You gotta have your Braxfest every day. I could have my own cereal now. Braxfest cereal. What's this called? It's called Ghost of Tsushima. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. I like the idea of breakfast. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna get myself ready to go to the cinema, the theater. And we're gonna... Raxmas. Happy Raxmas, everyone. And then tomorrow's gonna be fun. Tomorrow's gonna be real fun. We're gonna do... What was my current? Oh, Dread, I got to pick a new story, didn't I? Because we just finished what we're doing over here. Yes, that's fighting the leader. Okay,
what we get into. Cool. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be cool, because what we're gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna ask you guys. Oh, poop! Avian, thank you. Avian, thank you. Thank you. Boing. Testing 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Thank you, dude. Sometimes I get distracted, you know? Sometimes I get distracted. But yeah, as I said, we're gonna play a little... New sub from Austria. Dude, let's go. Dude, I went to high school with 2 twins who were from... They were Austrian. And really, really nice guys. They're incredibly different. The twins were, like, so freaking different. They had, like, the same face, but they had, like, completely different hairstyles and completely different interests and stuff like that. But they were... I mean, because they're different people, no? But, they were both really nice guys. Everyone I've met from Austria has actually been super chill. But yeah, what I was rambling on about, then I walked in the other room, and I had the frickin' wrong microphone on, was we're gonna play a little bit of this today. Oh, bird. When we see bird, we follow. And then I'm gonna go see the bad guys. Tomorrow on stream, Arisu's gonna be with us, and what we're gonna do is we're going to ask you guys to tell us Pokemon. Because what we're going to do is we're going to draw Pokemon from memory. So I'm going to draw them, and Arisu's going to draw them. And if anyone wants to join in on the Magmar and draw along with us, please do. That would be really hype. But we're just going to draw frickin' Pokemon without references. So we're just going to try and do them from memory. So feel free tomorrow. Yeah, like just... Vulpix or whatever you want us to do. Oh, compose another haiku, and we'll draw them out and either drop them in chat tomorrow, or I put up a Twitter post. So if you follow me on Twitter, just like reply to that post with whatever Pokemon you're interested in. Never-ending flow, bask in peaceful rest. Worries strangle growth. I like that. And we'll draw them, you know? Earth's cold grass underneath. Unafraid Defender's Strand. Yeah, Unafraid. Yeah, I like that. Unafraid Defender's Stand. But yeah, it should be cool. Zardochar. I don't know who Zardochar is. But we'll try. Flourishing and free. Flourishing and free. Is Rubber Ross like the animator?
Defenders stand.
But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So if you show up tomorrow, feel free to drop suggestions, or you can drop them already if you reply to the thing on Twitter. And yeah, that's kind of the plan for tomorrow. It was Arisu's idea. She was like, "Oh, do you want to do this on a stream?" I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So that's what we're gonna get up to. Kage.
Oh, you deserve the best, boy.
Dude, that Marvel fighting game, that Fighting Souls, I'm so excited for, dude. I am with you there, Pikachu. I don't know if that's this year or next year. I don't know when they're putting that out. I don't think there's a release date yet. I think it's next year, no? Run into a tree. Guys, you need to look at these rocks very carefully, okay? Look at the rocks, look at the trees, because these are future Guess the Games. We haven't had Ghost of Tsushima yet on Guess the Game. It is inevitably gonna come. So we need to check them out. Oh, thank you, bot, for posting like 3 messages in a row. We appreciate it. God. Well, actually, I need to remove the art fight link because that's over. Hey, stand up. You guys ready?
You should have died with the others.
Oh, that was a feint. That was a feint. He pooped me out. Cool. Oh dear. Arrows. Ah. What do you got for me? Oh, no, don't open the box while you're here. I didn't think it worked like that. Yeah, the clanker. The clanker. Way over here? Like, I still want to kick those guys' butts, but... Oh, I see a fire over there. I think it's where I'm going now.
Yuzo should be in the cemetery.
The cemetery. What do you do in the streams? At the start of the stream today, we were doing a Fursuit Q&A. I was hanging out in Fursuit, and we were doing Q&A. We were opening up Pokemon packs. We were... What else were we doing?
Good.
Just hanging out. We do different stuff most days, but we usually do a little Fursuit activity and then sort of vibe out and all those sorts of things, you know?
Just the men who can fight.
We play games like we're playing now.
The rest are too hungry or sick. Let's hope we're enough to raid the fort. There's a
Yeah,
better
we just
chance
sort of
of seeing
chill out.
cherry blossoms in winter than getting that food.
People are a vibe. Some people like to draw.
There's
If you
always
see
a
in the
way.
top of the
Preferably
screen, that's
one
like
that
people in
doesn't kill
chat
half
are
my
doing
men.
drawings and stuff like that, which is really cute. Which is super cute. But yeah, we hang out here.
My scout's back. Come on.
But yeah, the big special thing we're going to be doing tomorrow is we're going to be
A
drawing
lot of men
Pokemon, as I
inside,
said.
and a signal at the top of the tower. If they call reinforcements from the bay, we'll be trapped.
And we'll give some bad guys
Cut us to
impressions. We
pieces.
won't give spoilers.
Find
though.
a
We won't
place
give
to watch
spoilers.
for me. Once I destroy their signal, attack.
We're not here to spoil.
If they do, avenge me, and take their food.
Who are the
That's
Straw
not
Hat Crew?
funny.
Let's go. Are we breaking in here? I think we're breaking in.
Watch the tower for my signal.
If you say so.
Okay. Watch out for the watchtower. All along the watchtower. Okay, if I can assassinate a bunch of dudes, that would be freaking sweet. Kunai, yes. Ammo, yes. Supplies, yes. Wait a sec. Is he a bad guy or a prisoner? These are also bad guys.
Haven't been.
Assassinate you. Let's go. Oh, dude, that's annoying. YouTube can be pretty poop sometimes. YouTube can be pretty poop sometimes. I would like to assassinate. Oh. There's a lot of them. Didn't see anything, man. Sometimes you can like crawl in these places. I'm seeing it's like a crawly hole. Crawly hole. Where's the lighthouse? Oh, no. Leave me alone. I'm good. Yeah, where's the lighthouse? Is the lighthouse like the... Oh, that's the lighthouse. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that thing in the top right corner is that's people drawing. So that's people in chat, and they're all drawing. So if you see the pinned comment, the pinned comment takes you to a page where you can like draw on that thing in the corner. So it's really cool because like loads of like talented artists and people just like vibe out and do little drawings while we're hanging out. It's pretty cool. It's not the samurai way. No one else up here. Okay. Disable.
Need to signal the others. They'll see me light the brazier.
Oh, so the boys are gonna come. All the straw hats. Straw hats assembled, huh? Let's go!
It's time, Yuzo.
Let's freaking go. It's cool to see other people drawing, you know? Oh dear. Let's go. And dude, we're happy people have all, like, I'm trying to learn to draw. Like, I'm not very good at drawing either, you know? Oof. Come on, Rex, be better. Oopsie daisy.
This is what the motor be. Kill them all!
Hey! He said that. Archer over there, archer over there. Lots of talented artists, and me! And me too! Oh, teamwork, man. Straw hats forever.
Die, you ugly bastard!
Can overpower them. Look at that. Let me take out the archers, dude. Hey! Got more bows and arrows. Good job, team. Big heavy strikes. Crawl mode!
That's the last of them. Look around.
We did good, team. We did freaking good. You feel the straw hats, man. It's just because this whole straw hats just makes you keep thinking about One Piece, you know?
Where's all the food? I didn't see any in the tower. Did you find anything?
Just a stack of Mongol papers on a dead officer.
Let me see.
You read Mongolian?
If it's in Chinese, I can make out some of it.
Since when?
Since I had to read Sun Tzu. This was only a temporary depot. They're taking everything. Offshore.
The boats are in the bay. We'll never get out to them.
We got in here.
You're crazy.
They do have pretty cool straw
What did you have
hats.
in mind?
Those hats are pretty cool.
Let's see what we're up against.
Those hats are pretty cool. Okay, what we got here?
The Mongols have small boats
The
on
Mongols
the
have small
We could
boats.
steal one.
Ooh, steal a boat. Dude, that'd be sick. We're actually gonna steal a boat.
Too many barriers and archers. A frontal attack would be suicide.
I want my men far away from the enemy's line.
Put your archers on that cliff.
Put your archers on the cliff.
The Mongols will focus on them while we steal the
Oh,
boat.
dude, we're gonna steal a boat. Let's go. You're shipping them already. You're just like, this feels right.
Flaming arrow
Feels like it makes
explosives.
sense.
That will get their attention. But we need them to look away from the beach.
Us, we're gonna blow those
All
out.
right, men. They don't know we took the fort, so they'll be waiting for
Never leave your
reinforcements that
explosives
aren't
out, because I
coming.
will shoot them
Keep
with
them busy
arrows.
long enough for us to steal a boat.
We'll shoot
Then
them with
retreat into the
arrows.
forest. Look for my torch. That's your signal to attack.
Let's find a way down to the beach.
Let's go,
You
bro.
heard Yuzo. We won't let you down.
You know,
Watching
a
you
way,
fight
bro?
back there reminded me of Lord Nagao's tournaments. You did whatever it took to win.
Slip
It was a
down here.
competition. You fought just as hard.
Did I?
What are you getting at?
Nothing. Just remembering our duel.
Get more
We'll talk about this later.
supplies.
If we survive.
Your men
Yeah,
should
Jack
be in
Sparrow
position.
theme.
Light the torch. Now.
Man. I knew they'd come through.
Dude, Pirates of the Caribbean's fun. Pirates of the Caribbean's fun, man. Assassinate. It's almost like it's my creed, you know? My creed to assassinate.
This wasn't the plan, G. There's no time to fight. We
Sorry.
need to get to that boat.
I meant to assassinate him, I just missed. Can we just run to the boat? Oh, combat nearby, okay. Hey. We kind of pooped the bed there. Hey! There we go. Come on, let's go to the boat.
We need to move quickly. Take an oar.
Boat time. Double dishes now for cooking rice and pasta. Let's go! Let's go, Pepe. Get some good food. I need to prepare some snacks.
Can't believe no one tried to
For
save
the,
us. Your men distracted the ship's crew
We're going
too.
to the cinema. I sneak in my snacks at the cinema. I sneak in my own snacks.
Nothing.
I never knew our duel bothered
cinema
you so
popcorn's
much.
a bit expensive, you know.
No food here.
You should have told me earlier.
Life took us in different directions. Anyway, it was a
We
long
got
time.
plenty of ammo. Are we gonna have an exciting boat battle? Leather. Let's go. Alright, what's the move, bro? What's the move? Plenty of ammo. It's a big boat, right? Look tiny from. You okay, man? What are you doing? I got cannons. I got kunai. Ah. What we got here?
Any sign of food?
The snack inspector. Yeah, the snack inspector coming to stop you. The villainous snack inspector. The villainous snack inspector. Wait a second. Wait a darn 2 seconds. Izzy, have you been erasing your art, your beautiful? Did you take away all your flowers?
Hear that?
Have you been erasing again?
No way around. Surprise them. Greetings! Nice ship. We have to move fast.
Izzy, there's infinite space, don't worry. Don't worry. I mean, as I said, you can do what you want, but it's just a shame, you know?
Archers on the next ship. You got your bow, didn't you?
Keep
Gave
going.
it to my dad.
Yeah, but it's just kind of cute when like all of the artwork like mixes together. Do you know what I mean? It just makes me sad. It makes me sad. Oops! 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 I pooped that up. Oh, the bomb! I forgot about the bomb. Wait a sec. Oh, poop.
More Mongols. Take them.
So how do I change the bomb again? Oh, that's the bomb. What am I doing? Ah. Cool. Grab, grab, grab. There we go. We got him. Hey, you brought it back. You restored it. You restored the kid. You can do what you want. I just think it's a shame, you know. Oh, we unlocked a new stance. Water stance is highly effective against shields. That is useful because shields are annoying. So, please and thank you. I can take that though. Before I like fully explore a new stance.
If the food isn't here, it has to be on the other ship. You search here. I'll take the other. Be careful.
Water stance affecting us fire. It is affecting us fire. These are facts. These are facts. These are facts. These are facts. I think I'm just gonna cut this short before I play too long, and I get and I end up being like late for the cinema. I want to prepare my snacks. You know. So I'm gonna dip off, everybody. I'm gonna dip off. We'll be back tomorrow, as I said. We will be back tomorrow, same time, and we're gonna be drawing Pokemon together. It's gonna be super fun. We're gonna be drawing Pokemon together. So come hang out tomorrow if you would like to. If you would like to. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, we can put in a raid. Do you have an idea, Pepe, of where you'd like to send us? Dude, we had that blank page of magma at the start, and now like look at all that. We got loads of really sick stuff there. Dude, that looks so beautiful. That looks so freaking beautiful. Starlo Vince, sure thing, dude. Boing. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow, dudes. We'll be back tomorrow. Same Rax time, same Rax place. We will be here. We'll be with Arisu, so it'll be double Fursuit fun. And we will be drawing Pokemon, and we'll be chatting with you. And yeah, movie time for Rex. Thank you for hanging out. Good vibes today. Good pleasant vibes today. Really pleasant vibes today. But lots of love from me. Peace out. Bye.